happy.
Hey, what's going on, guys? All right, can you hear me okay? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's get right to the chart. We got the usual suspects here. We're looking at the chat here. Yo, Junior. We got Gerardo, Orlando, DC Fan. We have Ken, Abbott, Richard, Patty. What's going on? DePon, Spencer, what's up? Trickster, Christopher, Mike D, Big Joe, Nicole Perez, how are you? Caleb, Steven, Marshall, Ryan Marshall. Ryan, you're like the community's fucking supervillain, dude. You're like anti-1348. Oh my god, I'm gonna deal with you in 2025. Jesus Christ, I love you, dude. But still, all right, let's get right to the chart. Montrese McMullen, how you doing? That is Miss Money. You know, she sent me a DM earlier and like, hey, we were talking about her stats. You know why she could send me a DM? Because she pays for my time, right? But she's absolutely killing it in Longevity Club. I gave her some tips just to hold a little bit longer. All you need is 1.5. And she slayed it. How did she do it? She walked away. All right, so shout outs to Montrese. All right. Let's get right into it. So we're looking at the chart here, guys, and yeah, we got the trade design early in the morning and took off, and then yeah, we get rejected, right? That looks to be a level here through Excel. Good morning, Richard. That is a heavy rejection. We're not chasing this candle here. We're not chasing it down. We do not go bearish until we break the 200, right? Very simple rule to follow. Do you guys understand that? It's a very simple rule to follow, okay? We do not chase until we break below the 200. Now, let's go ahead and look at what's happening here, right? I could do a couple of things. I could go ahead and say, all right, I'm going to set a limit order just below. I'm going to set a sell order right there. It comes, it fills me, good. DSR looks like it's going to break past me. We'll figure this out. This is a very aggressive candle, so what I'm going to do is get away from price action a little more, because this aggressive candle can very well find something to bounce off of, right? Which would probably be, you have a level that we find right here, or the 200. So let's draw this level here, or the 200. You see there's a reaction to the 200 right there. Now, our thesis is bearish here, courtesy of the Trade Genie. It is bearish, but, okay, we need the break of the 200 for that rule to apply. Does that make sense? Okay, good. So this is all we're doing. This is all we're doing. Now, we look at this trade as a 1.28. It breaks to 200. You see what I'm doing here? You see the structure right here? That's where I have my sell stop order, which would act as my entry if price action comes all the way down, right? Now, what about the close? Well, in this instance, when I put a limit order, I'm not playing market, I am playing limit. I do not worry about the close, okay? I'm just being frank with you guys. This also happens to be, guys, if you look on the right-hand side, let me expand this. This is Gabe Trends right there, right? So I'm just giving it some more room to break Gabe Trends. Comes on down. This green cloud breaks it, fills me. We go short, okay? Let me go ahead and expand the screen a little more. And yeah, so we got even distribution. You guys can see what I'm seeing. All right, I got an order fill. Yeah, we got an order fill, and we're gonna take it down. Now, where would I set my stop? My stop has to be the DSR right here, right? If we look closely, let me go ahead. We could see really quick, up several, 200, 400, 300. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my stop right here. This is my buy stop. And whatever happens in this trade is whatever happens in this trade. Up 500, 1100, 1000. Okay, now I'm going to trail this with my DSR. Basically discounting my risk here. Okay, guys, just discounting my risk. I'm probably, you see that level there, that level, you see there was some sensitivity to that level. You got to bounce off that level. I'm probably going to go ahead and just take profit as it comes down. Listen, guys, $1,000 is game changing. You know, $1,000 a day is game changing. This system will change your life. In fact, you know, where are you going to make $1,000 in the first 15 minutes of your life waking up, right? So, yeah, Gabe, but we could lose money too. Absolutely, you can, right? You can. And this is why we trade. We trade designs only. This is going to give us our best possibility or probability of a successful trade. Now, with that being said, okay, if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. It's supposed to happen. If I get stopped out, that's cool. I am now, okay, I was supposed to get stopped out. We saw the long old wick. I could have taken $1,000, except I got stopped out. So what are we looking at here? We see that the trend is still bearish, but the 4-hour time frame here is bullish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. This ought to be fun. So we have a level up here. I'm going to set a buy up here, and it's crazy, right? I just got stepped out, and then it just comes right back down to where I was supposed to go, right? There you go. Freaking sucks. But we have that level there. I could. No, I'm going to stick to my guns here. That would have been a profitable trade, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be bullish, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and wait for the break of the level to the other side. I'm also bullish because, well, Gabe Trends has not turned red. Now, if Gabe Trends turns red, then I'll go ahead and be bearish, right? I was just really being cute, didn't make the money. Oh, well, I should have taken the money. Damn it, you wouldn't send me lose some. You wouldn't send me lose some. You know, I have like an 80% win rate. Let me see what that looks like. Something like that. I have to trust my data. I have to trust my data and trust my stats, right? So this is basically what my data looks like starting January 1st, right? I did have a hiccup where I fat fingered something, didn't pay attention. Oh my God. Yeah, I lost quite a bit of money there, but here we go. These are my stats, right? So we're up 53,000, but I win 82% of my trades. You guys, if you've been following me long enough inside the community, me posting my stats for the past 3 years, you will see that I'm consistently a 70 to 80% trader, and that's because I use the system. Now, a loss is a loss, and I can appreciate a loss because I lose fast to win faster. It lets me recalibrate and say, okay, like, whoa, wait. Let me see what's really going on, okay? Now, with that being said, I have doubled the port in the past 7 days using this trading strategy. And so, yeah, it's a whole lot of fun, okay? Let's go ahead and get the chat back up, and let's see what we can do here, right? Now, remember, I'm not bullish down here. I'm not bullish down here until we break the 200. So the 200 was my driving metric for my trade to the downside, of which I just got stopped out too soon. You know, if I would have left my stop per my entry and not try to squeeze it, I probably still would be in this trade. No, I would not be in this trade. I would have had my order filled. Right? Let's see. So I'm just gonna wait here, see what happens. That's it. I say, guys, watch me lose. I'm being very, very honest, very transparent. You could watch me lose. I'm A-okay with losing. Losing is part of this game here. Let's see. Gabe Trends is not red. Well, slightly. It is. You could just... No, Ryan, what are you saying, dude? No. Ryan, get the fuck out of here, dude. Just shut up. Like, dude, honestly, I love you, bro. You're fucking annoying. Like, GT is not red. When it is red, I'll take it. Jesus Christ, Ryan. Like, it's holding. It's holding. So MES is bearish. It is. Let's see. So I have an order again on the bounce up. It has to break the 200, right? So what you guys are also seeing is that I'm not chasing a candle. I never will chase a candle. I don't want to chase a candle. I don't. And if we're looking at like the market's behavior, where we're at, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to be okay with that order getting filled and taking that move up. But yeah, I'm being patient. I'm chilling. I'm not forcing a trade. And I'm sure as hell not listening to you, Ryan. What are you saying, bro? Like, I need your drugs or whatever it is that's causing your colorblind. That would explain everything, because you play everything in inverse. So you're probably color dyslexic. I don't know if that's a fucking thing. Guys, help me out with this. Do we have any medical professionals who could confirm that you could be color dyslexic? Oh my god. That explains LA. All the color dyslexic motherfuckers live in LA. Jesus Christ. And Ryan, you also live in LA. In LA. Anyways. Yes, we do not go against the trend. Right. I was being cute playing the break of there you go, deep into money. That's our resident nurse. Yeah, so I was being cute, playing Gabe Trends. I could have taken a bag and I did it. I did it. That was on me. $1,000? As I was talking about it, I was talking about it too, right? Like, oh yeah, $1,000. I was like, yeah, Gabe, shut up. Like, you're not making $1,000 in this trade. So we're just chilling, right? Let's see. 10 a.m. data. That's right. 9:45. And then there's data at 10. This is going to be interesting. We are above the 200 once again. Gabe's trends never. I want you guys to look at this. I'll look at ES Miss Money for sure. Gabe trends never gave up. It's bullish sentiment here. Never gave it up, right? It's one stubborn virgin of an indicator. Ain't giving shit up for free. All right, let's go ahead and check out ES or MES. It's same difference for those who are trading ES or MES. And yeah, this is beautiful in that it literally trade design comes on up, breaks past the trade here, gets you all the way up to a 7.72. Woo, more than you deserve, right? Okay, we get that heavy retracement, bounces off the bottom of the Gabe trend cloud here, and then we got a continuation. This looks, primed to keep going. We'll see. Although we have trend thrust right here, is giving us some choppy vibes right here with the wicks. Choppy vibes. I don't like choppy vibes. No. But we'll see. We got gray candles. Our gray candles are also indicating the choppy vibes, right? So, yeah, let's just see. Maybe we're going to get the retracement back up to the 7.72. But should you have gotten this entry here at 7:30, your $100 risk would have been $700 made. The risk to reward here. Good morning, Icy Lambo. Happy New Year. Yes, let's get the thumbs up here. Yes, our resident hype squad here, Icy Lambo. Let's get the thumbs up. Now, let me go ahead and check out my trade with NQ. Let's see. Still haven't gotten a fill. Look at that. That was such a tease right there. That was such a tease. What I'm going to do is I get this fill here. It's going to be really quick. I'm going to take that up to 21,820. Is that too much to ask for? Or we got day highs, right? Or morning highs. But no, I'll go ahead and I'll sell my contracts there. We'll just like hang out. We're good. Just shy of that level there because that's where the people are. Elevate, good morning. Moro, just a tip. Yeah, just a tip. Jeez. All right, so my trade's set here. I'm just going to leave it alone. Let's go ahead and go back to ES. And yeah, that's really not working out. Not really working out yet. There's some potential. Remember, you got to break and hold above Excel, which is this green line here. So we need a break and a hold, and we should be able to rock and roll. Remember, the thesis is bullish, guys. Right? The short-term trend down is all in your head, baby. It is all in your head. So yeah, we're just going to chill here, stare at the charts, see what happens. Well, I'm not really staring at the charts. I'm answering emails, direct messages. Yeah. And then we got Nunes trades. Yes. Posted some video here, guys. You want to go ahead and check it out on the Discord. Nunes, what was that? Let's see. I'm going to take a look. Go ahead and just take profit. We're going to go ahead and take a look. What do you do? And let's see. Well, there is general lag here. I'm looking at this here. Nunes. Hey, he took his money. He made money. Good stuff, man. All right. So, shout out to Topstep TV for showing me how to burn an account. Yeah, boy. Yeah, Topstep, way to go. I mean, they're in the business of failure. That just... I really want you to think about, like, a cultural mind shift difference. Right? Okay. So Topstep is in the business of failure, right? Although nobody gets into trading to fail. Everybody gets into trading to win. But you're in a business of failure, so you need to provoke the losing somehow, right? If by virtue of disguised math and or having personalities live streaming and allowing people to hurt themselves. Now, losing is a part of this game, but a winning mentality is what's going to keep you in this game longer or long enough to be profitable. Now, what happens is when you trade with prop firms and not your own money, you begin to sort of kind of normalize losing. Well, it's just 140 bucks, right? It's not $1,000 of my real money. It's not $5,000 of my real money. It's just 140 bucks. Oh, okay, whatever. It's just another 140 bucks. You normalize it, and now you have formed a habit. Guys, believe this or not, it becomes a habit. It becomes a trained action of yours to go ahead and just buy another account. It becomes a trained action. It's what you do. It's what you've normalized. So, you got to be careful when you're trading prop firms not to normalize the losing. It's just, I can't stomach it. I wouldn't, no way in hell. All right, so let's see. You didn't like to lose, so you try to prove yourself and dig a hole. Absolutely. You dig a hole and you start sizing up and forcing trades. Like, I'm not forcing nothing. I am not forcing nothing. It just, yeah. Nobody wants to clean up your mess. Don't force it, because nobody wants to clean up your mess. You don't want to clean up your mess. All right? So, let's see. So patience is everything. And so we got to drag on these live streams until, my patience pays, right? That's what we're doing here. Thesis is bullish. Gabe Trends has not given up on ES, so you're patient. This is, again, one of those things where you enter a trade, set your stop, walk away. Like, you got to walk away. You got to walk away. Walking away is the most powerful thing you could do in life. Walking away from toxic relationships, walking away from, the chart, right? Because let's be real, guys, staring at the chart's toxic as hell. It's it will get your nerves like just I know. I trust me, I know. That's why I make jokes. So I don't get bored. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's a joke. Here's a joke. I laughed at this when I saw it. It might be cringe for some, but I figured I'd share with the world. Right? What do prostitutes have for lunch? I need a drum roll effect somewhere. Five Guys. All right. So back to the chart. Um, let's see. We're chilling. Stealing that one. It was hilarious. See, it's funny. I got filled in MQ. Sweet. I got filled in MQ. Let me take a look at what NQ is doing to me right now. Um, let's see. Okay, I got a fill here. There's a gray candle. I'm just gonna let her go. This is really interesting. Yeah, you guys are watching this live. I really don't care about this trade rate. We're down 375. All right, cool. We're gonna let this go. We're just gonna let this go. Chart paralysis sucks. I remember being addicted to the chart, surfing tickers. Absolutely. Absolutely it sucked. Absolutely it sucked. Okay, so we're bearish here. So we're bearish, but we're above the 200, so we're bullish. And yeah, nice. All right, so let's go ahead and like look at other tickers again. I'm not gonna really care too much about this trade. I really don't care about this trade, honestly. So let's see what ES is doing. Maybe I could make a trade on ES. And here we go. ES consolidating here. Gray candles here. This really sucks. We got gray candles right there. But we have so much room up here. We got so much room up here for ES. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set a buy up here and just let it go. We'll set a buy up here above the level. And I have my target. And I'm going to sell. And that's going to be my ES order for the day. Honestly, let me just get it right there. There you go. Right? That's my ES order for the day. Right? Done. We're good. We're good. I'm all set. That is my ES trade. We've got to go ahead and take a look at NQ. Let's see what NQ is doing to me. That's nothing. There's really nothing. I'm good. Leave it alone. So let's go ahead and see, for those who trade options, how many of you guys actually trade options? NASDAQ needs some Bustelo. Absolutely. How many of you guys trade options? Richard trades options. Stephen N trades options. All right, we got a lot of guys out here playing options. So, let's see. Let's look at some tickers. Draw some tickers. I do. Well, technically I do, but happens. There you go, Algo. So, let's go ahead and Gabe, that up when... Yes, okay, Chris Fox, you gave it up when we introduced futures. I'm sorry, I had the camera on me the whole time. Haven't traded options in over a year. Okay, all right, cool. So let's go ahead and look at some options for those who do trade options. Let's go ahead and look at, I guess, options trader favorite, Tesla. This is an options trader favorite. Oh, nice. We're good. Tesla's good. You have the pop and then the drop, and Tesla's good. So, yeah, we got data in 3 minutes? Okay. Cool. Let's see what happens here. You got the 200 there with Tesla. Getting support of, oh, we got a break of the 200. Do you see if we get a candle close below the 200? Then we got Excel there. It's candle close. Everything's candle close. Data in 3 minutes. Let's see. This is either going to be crash or burn. Let's see. Here we go. Yes, just holding firm here. Yeah, just that consolidation. Don't like it. Don't like it. Trade away from candles. Yeah, NQ, huh? So we're going to trade away from the candles. I'm not even going to look at it, guys. I don't pay attention to it. So here with ES, just let it do its thing. It literally has to give us a trade design. It has to, right? Right now, gray candles, there's nothing. There's nothing to do here. Everything was here. Everything was here. Right? I'm sure you guys notice that your safest trades or your best trades always start at a trade design. Who notices that? I want to see some hands. Who notices that? In the comments, please. Who has taken the time to notice that the best trades happen with the trade designs? It's 100% the best trades, right? And so you use the trade design, right? And then of course you got Gabe trends here. I want to show you guys something, how you would do this. How you would do this. Let me see if I get this right here. Okay. So how we would do this. We got a trade design here, right? Cool. We could get an entry and we could set our exit at the very top of Gabe trends, right? And then what we do is we get filled at the very top of Gabe trends. It comes back down. And then you could also set an order upon the break of Gabe trends, which then takes you here. So it allows you, right? This is your introductory thesis, right? This guarantees that you make the money. And then on the break of Gabe trends, guarantees the continuation of the trend. Okay? Yes, submit to the system. So trade into the cloud, secure that bag, then you could set an order outside of it and see if you catch that. And that's all you need to do. That's really all you need to do. Seriously. That's really all you need to do, as opposed to, you know, like, yeah, that was a nice drop. Holy hell. So data's bad. We did not get a break of Gabe's trends there. Right? Spencer, I don't need to say it again. You know what's even more powerful than the powerful stuff I just said? The rewind button. Could just be impulse reaction. Usually it is. Usually it is. It's an impulse reaction, usually. I don't mean that way. No, you're good. You're good, brother. You're good. So let's go ahead and... So the rules here, yeah, for people to remember that, absolutely. It's a level. 100% it's a level. So we broke the 200 here on ES. So then this trade is not valid. I'm also not going to chase this trade down, okay? Not going to chase that trade down. We're going to go ahead and hang out in this trade. Or not in this trade. I'm still in my NQ trade, by the way. So, chilling. Right. It's at a level. What's at a level? With the S. With the S here at a level. Right here. Yeah. ES is at a level. Oh, NQ. Okay. So ES and NQ are at their respective levels, but you guys see, so this here is what we anticipated to happen. Right. Break up the 200, break up game trends. This is yes, right? That's it. That's really it. Ah, there you go. And Japan stayed short. There you go. Good stuff. That right there, guys. Woo! That's aggressive. That is aggressive. That is a very aggressive move. That's a very, very, very aggressive move. Let's see. How many points was that? Jeez. This one candle? 20 points on ES? Right? Jeez Louise. Hey guys, yeah, it's data. It's data. So this isn't like whatever. This is not representative of the system. It is data too. Way too aggressive. 100%. So do not do as I do, but I am going long here. Okay. For me, I'm playing a mean reversion here. This was too aggressive of a candle. I'm bound to make some money on this trade, and then I'm going to get the hell out. Okay. I don't like big moves like this. I don't chase big moves like this. So here we go. And where am I going to get out? I'm actually going to set. I'm going to sell here, right there. I'm just going to let this go. Right. That was a very, 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 very aggressive candle. I'm playing a mean reversion, guys. I'm not playing trade 1348. That is full disclosure. I'm playing a mean reversion. And after you enter a short, after that move, you're probably on the wrong side. Absolutely. So playing the mean reversion here. Here we go. It's doing its thing. I'm getting some of it back. 1300. All right, cool. Let's see here. This is where my sell limit should be right here. I'm just gonna leave that there. We're good, right? That was a very, very, very aggressive candle. Yeah, the market's telling me like, Gabe, you should have taken your money. No, I'm fine. So let's see. Look at that. All right. So the market wants to die? Is that what it's saying? The market wants to die? All right, cool. Serves my ass right for playing a mean reversion and not going with the trend. Whole lot of fun here. Okay. Too much fun. I'm creating too much fun for myself. I really don't care though. If you care about your money though, you should not be doing what I do. Right. And I think that that's what's really happening over, when people try to follow other traders, you really got to ask yourself, do you have the emotional fortitude to stay put on your thesis and hold? Do you really have that, right? I do. You have a 1348 cross on ES right now. That's Mike D. Nice. Nice. But I see something a little bit different. Just saying. And let's see. Right there. Cool. All right. I see something a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and modify this order really quick, guys. All right. Modify the order. And I'm just going to leave this alone. So, wick reversion, in and out. Oh boy, dope. Now let's go ahead, for those who are trading options, I'm going to look at the SPY here. Woo, if you're trading options, trade design down, you nailed it. Tesla, see, Tesla, just died. Game Trends hasn't given up just yet. Hasn't given up just yet. Let's go ahead and look at NVIDIA. All right, Tesla earnings yesterday. NVIDIA here. Oof. Look at that. Wowzers. Look at that. Interesting. Dum, 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 dum. Let's see. Any other tickers you guys want me to look at? I am not looking at my positions. I'm essentially walking away. So, you guys, I'm going to use you as a distraction. What are we doing? Anybody? Well, we're looking at NVIDIA right now. And NVIDIA just definitely paying, right? Trade design down, gave trends down, definitely paying. That paid. My trade almost needed a medevac, but we're good now. Oh man, that's fun. That is fun. Oh, that's good to know. Uh, Stop is asking if I target the 200 for the reversion. I do. Game chance for the win. It guys. You know, this is just really. I mean, you know what? I'm a dumbass because I just didn't follow my own advice, right? And this is the problem with being on like YouTube is you got to keep it moving, you got to keep it engaging, you got to keep it entertaining, right? So it's like whatever. But full disclosure, yeah, I'm down 30K. I'm down 30K. I'm down 30K. Nope, 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 nope. I'm still profitable with 20K, but I'm just down 30K from the 100K. And I'm able to stomach that because remember, I doubled my port in 7 days, so this is just play money for me. And I treat it as such. I really don't care. It's like, trust me on this. Okay, so let's get back to this. Uh, you guys remind me of last time we were like, Gabe, no, no, no. Shady Mech says, Gabe's trying to improve my trading 1000%. Exactly. Exactly. Let's go ahead, look at SPY. And yeah, wow. Death to SPY. Let's see, what else? What else do we have? Let's see. Oh, for those who are like wondering, like, Gabe, are you gonna be okay? We've seen this chapter happen before. We have. Okay, so we got SPY down. Let's look at AMD for those who are trading AMD options. Right. Again, trade design. Right. Trade design down. Gabe trends down. See what I mean? That's AMD. The whole market just like said, we're going down. Um, let's see. Let's go back. Let's look at, oh, I don't know. No fat fingering it. Well, I mean, depends who it is. So, Down 30K only for you to come back and be up 100K the gateway. That's how I roll, bro. Like, listen, this. All right, like, if. Oh man, I'm probably gonna lose a lot of fans for this. I'm gonna lose a lot of fans for this, right? But if I can be honest, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I'm bored of it. It's 3 years just grinding it out, not only for myself but for you guys, and then just trading is just like dumb for me. It's no satisfaction, no thrill of the win, nothing. It's just fucking dumb to me. It's like I don't know. You just I don't know. It's like I don't want to say like I've lost my love for trading because I love trading. I do. But it's more of like it's just too easy. It's too easy. Where I don't want to say I disrespect money because I've been doing this for so long, but it just doesn't move me anymore. It really doesn't move me anymore. It doesn't have that I need to pay bills with it factor, or I want to buy a big house or a new car with it factor, or wife changing money, or I got to change my life, that kind of thing. It no longer does that, right? And the key to this, right? And the key to this, honestly, is we care because when you stop caring about money, it's actually a good thing. But you care more about trading your plan. I care more about trading my plan. That's why, like, I'm unfazed if, like, I'm down because I'm trading my plan. It's when the market does what it does, I don't allow it to scare me because it's like, wait a second, you know, whose money is this, right? And who's in control? Is it the market in control of me because it's taking over my fears, or is it me in control of myself because I have my thesis and I know what the fuck I'm doing? And I don't want to become a movable object. No one's going to move me. The market's not going to move me. It's my thesis. It's my plan. I stick to it. I trade it, right? And I treat trading very much like life. No one's going to tell me what to do. Like, no one. No one's going to tell me what to do. I that's the energy I've carried for the past several years. You guys see me on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. And no one's going to tell me what to do. They tried. They tried. In fact, we had engineers that we brought into the team very early on to help out, and they tried to tell me what to do. Go fuck your mother. That's why you don't have a job. It's true. It's true. That's just the way this works. So with Gabe Chance turn into Gabe Cooks or Gabe Goes Fishing, stay tuned on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, it might. I don't know. Right? I no, that's not my mean reversion. I'm good. Didn't last year, same time, he went down like 15K, that smacked it back 100K. Dude, I just finished having a $2.4 million month in December. Like, forget 100K. Is a 2.4 million. Okay, I had a $2.4 million December. I had a $1 million week from the 7th to the 14th of Valentine's Day last year. Then I followed it up that following Monday with a $1 million day. Like, yeah, it's I don't know, man. It's different. It's just different. Um, that's exactly. So there's nothing but shows you're human. Like, yeah, I'm human. I'm fucking human. Like, whatever. 100%. I am human. Um, let's see. Let's see. Google's green. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Vin. Thank you, Vin. Let's see. Um, I want your kind of problems. You know what? No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want my kind of problems. You don't want my kind of problems. No, you don't. No. You know what my kind of problems come with? It comes with everyone around me giving me some sob fucking story about their life and feeling entitled. And then that's like some sort of kind of like, I guess, I don't know, some sort of like highlight into my persona and who I am, or I forgot where I came from, or you don't want my problems, man, because you become very, very lonely. My friends are about this much. Like, seriously. Just, yeah. You don't want my problems. They don't. Uh, Corey, what port size am I working with? Well, December. I start every month with $250,000. No matter how much I've made, I don't let it compound because you run into a scaling issue. You quickly run into a scaling issue. So I start with 250 every month. Whatever I make is then, I profit, pay taxes on it, long-term holdings, move money there, pay my bills, etc., etc. And then this month I started with 50K. And the reason is because I'm trying to turn 50K into 50 million. I know it's a very bold, um, it's a very, very, very bold undertaking. But even if I fail, I wonder what that end result would be. You know what I mean? So I guess there's no losers in this situation. Oh, if I fail, what would that look like? I don't know. Uh, Arctic, good morning from Orlando. Nice to see you here. Um, I have a shit ton of enemies. I have a shit ton of enemies. What? I trust nobody. I trust nobody. And and the thing is like, especially now, right? Yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know. You just don't know. You don't know the other person's end game, right? That's why even this company, you know, the staff of engineers was this big and then this small again, right? Because if I don't trust you, I'm not going to work with you. I will give you chances, but if I don't trust you, I'm just not going to work with you. Um, when did I start doing that? Starting my port size over monthly? I guess I want to say, geez, my let me see. I've been trading free for about 7 years. Wow, it's probably been a thing I've been doing for about 3 or 4 years, where it's just 250 and whatever happens, happens. I really don't care. I could have a red month and I'm like, I'm fine. A red day is very rare for me. Very rare. If I have a red day, it's because I hung it up and I'm like, it's not worth my time. This is another thing, right? Trading has to be worth your time. Now, I'm not saying worth your time in a sense where it has to make what your job's making. It means worth their time so that you're efficient with the time that you're committing, right? And all things are relative. If you're sitting all day for 8 fucking hours, right, to end the day red because you were staring at the chart, taking way too many trades, that is not worth your time and that is burnout. You do not do that, right? But if you wake up in the morning, it's 9:45 to 10 o'clock, right? You avoid data because this is a day to day. In 5-10 minutes, you make your money. It's several $100 is worth your time. You're done. You're efficient. You're done. You're done. Go live your life, right? Um, I don't have a red month. I don't. I've had a red day, but I don't have red months. No way. If I have red months, I'm not doing. There's something wrong with me. There's something wrong with me, right? Corey trades. Well, all right. So Corey, in order for me to answer that question for you, please to take the trades out your name. You have no concept of trading. If I told you my starting port is 25,000, that means I would have a general risk spectrum of 1 to 10%. So we scale up after that. Now, the reason why my general risk spectrum is 1 to 10% is because it's all free money to me. But you always should only risk 1% starting, and then you can risk more of your. Okay, so you trade, guys, really simple. If you go ahead and take a trade and you make 3%, all right, cool. Park 1%, that's profit. 2%, go yellow it. I don't give a fuck. go yellow it. As long as you're 1% part, go have fun. Go be a fucking degenerate. You need some spice in your life, go for it, right? But yeah, no, I've had red days. I mean, like one of my, I talk about this often. Losing $250,000 to Nvidia overnight. Ugh. PTSD. Yeah. Jeez. Platinum, 2.8% a day. I did that math. Yeah, it's 2.8% a day. That's really not that hard. That's really not that hard. 2.8% a day. That's two 1.25 trades, two 1.2, 1.35, 1.3, 1. Which, hold on, right? Hold on. So, Montrese, you're pretty active in the chats right now, right? Or Miss McMullen, right? And Miss McMullen, your average risk to reward is 1.3. So if you're targeting 1.3 with a high win rate of like 80%, which you're trading at or about 80%, think about what that does. That's one of the reasons why I told you hold a little longer for 1.5%. So you go ahead and you like average out, right? You give yourself just a little bit more wiggle room for the stats to look phenomenal over time. But guys, give it up to Miss McMullen, Montrese. She's fucking slaying it. Like, she's 1348 Prodigy. Just killing it. Well, along with Hot Potato's little brother, also freaking killing it. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's give it up. Let's give it up for Miss McMillan. She's killing it, absolutely slaying it. But 2.8 is not really that hard. Oh, thank you. Not really the best teacher. No, guys. Honest to God, right? Um, yeah, I'm good. All right. So let me say something. Right, I'm not a good teacher because I'm teaching something complex and you're understanding it. I'm a good teacher because I'm taking something that's simple and reminding you that it's simple. Now there was actually a conversation that happened in the chat yesterday. I'll share with you. Kind of fucking annoying, right? Those of you who get it, you get it, right? The goal here is to not get in your own way. Let me bring this up. This was pretty. I think it really highlights what's happening as traders. So we have a member in the community. I'm not going to single him out. I'm not trying to like bash anybody, but he asks, "Do you guys set bracket orders risking 1% of your account, or place a limit order if price action goes against you straight away? Use the DSR as your stop to be even more tolerant and wait for a break of banned gray candles." What the fuck? Like, bro, trade design, breakscapes, John. You got Confluence to go. That's it. Like, we don't have to overcomplicate it. We don't. We don't. We don't have to overcomplicate it. Let's see. Uh, all right, so we got Stunk Nurse being can you guys go handle Stunk Nurse? Yeah, they're all extra. Jesus Christ. We got someone just being. Yes, they're extra. Stunk Nurse. Yep, no trades after 11:30 Eastern time. Someone send me a message. All right. So yeah, we got someone acting up in the community. Like, Can't believe I gotta pay more. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. We're still cheap in the scheme of things. In the scheme of things, we're cheaper than everybody else out there who's setting you up to lose. Like, I don't get that. I really, really don't get that. I really don't get that. So, let's see. People being people, I guess. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, full disclosure. Let's look at one of my trades and how it panned out. Yes, that's what I was gonna do. Right. If you guys stayed with me this long, you'll see it panned out. I'm good. What's that? What's that song? I'm never scared. Who did that song? Oh my god. Who did that song? Anyways, anyways. Let's go to yes. Well, I was up. And you see, like, we got a nice recovery here. I'm going to go ahead and just leave this alone. Let it do its thing. Bone Crusher. That's right. Bone Crusher. That's right. Right. So I'm just going to let this go. I'm going to let it go. I was up. Whatever. But I have my trade thesis. And I'm going to trade it approaching the 200. Even if we get failure as we get to the 200, I will have secured profit there, right? So here we go. We're green. Whoa, was green. And so you guys see why I don't pay attention to the charts, right? Because that oscillation, that red, green, red, you know, that up, down, left, right, A, B start, right? You know what it does? It makes you feel like you have to do something, right? It makes you feel like you have to do something when you start the chart. And so that's why I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it. I actually had some students who worked for me. They came on down and I had them place their orders. And I told them, put your phones down. And we went to lunch. That was our day. It was like, this is what a day in life of a trader is. You just place your order. Let's go to lunch, have a few beers, have some pizza, talk crap, whatever. And then I said, okay, now go look at your phone. We're profitable. Okay. So, yeah. We had a move up to the level and then it came on down. And so, again, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm not going to pay attention to it. Okay. I was profitable the minute I paid attention to it. Yeah. So, not going to stress it. No heart racing, just pizza. Yeah. It's just pizza and chill. Cody McDonald, I've been watching you for a while now, and with Gabe Trends, could you just go by the break of the cloud from the upside and the downside and take profits at levels on either side to be profitable? Okay, that's actually a good question. Answer is no, because it's not an actionable moment in the chart. So Gabe Trends is designed to give you confirmation of your thesis, right? So we had a trade design, that was your entry. Gabe Trends then gives you confirmation of that thesis, and then it comes on down, right? But it's not an actionable moment. So Cody, I just need to answer that for you. It's not an actionable moment, okay? Let's see. Um, yeah, look at that. Well, I was down a lot more, so we're good. So we're gonna hang out here. But yeah, so we were talking about that, like not babysitting your trade, not micromanaging your trade, and just letting it go. Essentially, what you're doing on a 5 minute time frame, is what is done over time, right? You give yourself a longer time horizon. I'm pretty sure none of you guys are micromanaging your 401ks. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Uh, let's see. Jump, 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 jump. Let's see. All right. So you know what? Yeah. I'm just gonna leave my trades alone, and I'm gonna go ahead. I got some running around to do. I got to go ahead and check on my truck. Any guys in like audio? I'm bypassing my Bose. So anybody got Chevy Silverados? So this is really interesting with Chevy Silverados, right? So I bought it, nice looking truck, very handsome looking truck. Got it lifted, got some 33s on there. Like it's nice, I love it. But the audio system sucked. And then like no matter what I would do, get amps for the speakers or amps for the subs, because it was using a Bose signal, it was like had no highs, had no lows, must be Bose. And so sent it out to some guy. Just removing everything, getting a DSP in there. Yeah, just some weird, fun stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Um, I remember that being the corner cut out. No, actually, it's a different truck. I'll go. Yeah. So Moonblade gets it right. You got to replace all the highs. You got to replace the mids. You got to get this. You got to get the right signal. You got to get a flat signal. Then you got to go into a DSP. Then it has to get tuned. They're putting like some sort of like microphone in the cabin, and then they're calculating cabin gain, box rise, all the such. There's a lot of cool stuff happening. I also have 40,000 watts of battery power on standby, which is nuts, but overkill. But what is it? Everything I do is overkill. Yeah. Yeah. And the Dynamat. Yeah, we're gonna have to soundproof that puppy, right? Yeah, this thing's be rattling, bro. And I've been like, oh man, I've literally gone through every brand of subwoofers from like Massive. Just ordered some Sundown nightshades. We got some nightshades from Sundown. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Um, Serge, what's going on, brother? What's going on? So, for anybody who's curious as to what my daily performance is going to look like at the end of the day, I'll fill you in, and then tomorrow's live stream, you will see my stats as I'm updating you guys through the week. So you will see my stats. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking to be on schedule. I need to make, I think it's like 100. Well, I would like to make 100,000 this week. So that's my goal. I'm gonna make 100,000. Yeah, we got another stream. Yeah, of course. I'll be streaming more. I'll be streaming more actively. I will be streaming more actively. Let's see. Uh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're done. Good. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. And we're gonna end the stream. And yeah. Oh, the comeback's gonna be real. The comeback's gonna be real. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Love you guys. Peace out.